Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy C1.fam, aka God, the genius on demand. Now, I've been wanting to make a video on this topic for a while. Sorry for the janky ass mic. I got a better one right here, but this shit ain't connecting. So, if someone could help me connect this shit, that would help. But now, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the Tekken 7 community. Now, what I mean by the Tekken 7 community is you guys, and you're complaining and complaining and complaining. So Tekken 7 can get people mad quite easily. I would know. I get salty easily. Everybody does. It just means that you're more passionate about the game than ever. You know. So being salty isn't a bad thing. The bad thing is wanting too many buffs and nerfs to certain characters. You know what I mean? There's just no need for that. Characters, I understand that characters do need buffs, and I understand some characters need a little tweaking, but not too much tweaking, if you understand what I'm saying. Let me look at my my notes real quick. I just messed that up. So what I want to talk about is first, I want to get off my chest is Leroy and Fakuram. Guys, understand that you guys were in love with the trailer for Leroy. You cannot deny it at all. Every single person was hyped. Every single person was hyped. He comes out, everyone's hyped, but then they start to see that he's way too strong. Then all of a sudden you guys say, oh, I never liked him. Oh, this, he needs to be nerfed. Listen, the developers, you gotta understand from their perspective too, it's a business. They gotta sell. Now, it might not be good for us on our part, but for them, they gotta sell, or else they're not gonna make revenue for the game as much as they want to. Now, the nerfs need to be, the nerfs on Leroy shouldn't heavily destroy the character, but should make him balanced. You guys say to remove him. You guys say he's an unoriginal character. He's the first ever Wing Chun character. How is that unoriginal? He's the first ever Wing Chun character. And he has really dope moves. Now I understand the parry is too easy to perform on both ends, on his hermit stance and his back two. But you gotta understand too, in Wing Chun, that's how it is. That's how it's also perceived as for a parry. It's mostly what they strengthen on. Now, the tools that are given to him are too much. He has too many homing moves. He has too many safe moves, too many launchers, too many plus frames. Now I understand that, but you can't just say delete him because you can't beat him. You gotta understand, you gotta learn the matchup. You gotta learn to play against Leroy. You gotta learn, just learn against him. Now someone might argue and say, oh, that's hard to learn against Leroy, he's just way too good, and you're just saying that just cause. No, I'm not. I've had to play a bunch of Leroys actually, and actually personally I've mained Leroy for a while. I played Kazuya, Fakuram, Steve, and Leroy, but I had to stop because of just all the salts from the community. And it's just not fair. You should be able to play whoever you want. It shouldn't matter at all. Be able to play whoever you want, and if you are the one who's playing that character, good on you. You like him. If you're a person who doesn't like him, learn the matchup, learn to beat him, and honestly, it feels great when you do. Obviously, it sucks when you lose to him, but you gotta understand too, hey, he's too good at the moment. You know, what can you do? Fakaram, again, you guys say, now actually, you know what? Fakaram, I did want Bruce back in the game. I'm pretty sure everybody did. You can see from the trailer, everybody wanted Bruce. But you know, Fakaram grew on me, and he's a really dope character. Like really cool. I think he's amazing. And when everyone saw him, they said the same thing. Like he's pretty cool until they saw how good he was, and now they want him deleted. You can't just as a community and as a whole, you can't just do that. You can't just want to delete characters just because you can't beat them or you perceive them as too good. And again, as a DLC character, they just the developers had to make him good to have him bought more. Now the developers need to relax on that, because you can make a character good, just not too good. If that makes sense. I'm not trying to I can't think of the word. Contradict myself on what I'm saying, where they have to do that. But there are certain ways to make them good and then broken. But I don't feel Leroy and Fakaram are as broken as Akuma. Akuma is a broken character, I'll tell you that much. Akuma is very much broken. I'm gonna go on a different topic real quick. Okay, so I have an idea on what to do for these nerfs and buffs, but you got to hear me out, and I would love to hear your opinion on this. But most people, the community, just like to lash out instead of putting themselves in that person's shoes on their opinion. You know, I would love to hear yours, but you gotta open up to other people's opinion as well, because the more you do that, the better the game will turn out. But my suggestion would be, have you guys ever played MK9, for example? MK9 was so broken beyond belief, and I mean just broken beyond belief. Everybody knows that, but that's what made the game great. Everybody loved MK9 because no matter who you picked, nobody could say, oh, you're picking that character, he's so broken. Oh wow, you're picking that character, I don't want to play you again. No, because I could counteract, say, oh well, you're picking that character. Every single character is busted, even the worst character. Don't quote me on this, I think it was Shiva or Jade, one of those two. They were so terrible, but Shiva had a plus frame down one poke that she could just throw out regardless anytime, and you were just stuck there. You had to just sit there and take it and wait for her next move. She was so broken in that sense. She had the best poke in the game. I think Jade had the best oh man, I'm not gonna remember. I probably should have looked this up, but I don't remember. But yeah, like, while they were very bad in that game, they were still broken. Now, why do I bring this up as an example? If you translate that to Tekken 7, meaning don't nerf everybody, don't nerf everybody, but how about instead you buff them up to Leroy and Fakaram standards? You can still tweak and nerf a tiny bit of Leroy and Fakaram, but if you buff the casts up to their standards. Like, remember when Kazuya got the homing hell sweep buff? I think they should have kept that, because then it matched him up. I understand that they say it was too easy mode, but then let's say someone picked Leroy and then I picked Kazuya. I can't say, wow, you're picking Leroy, because then they can say, hey, you're picking Kazuya, who has a homing hell sweep. You know, it's not. There's a difference between trying to break the game and trying to match up with the overlace characters that have too much good on them, because at the moment people just want Leroy and Fakuram to be deleted. I want Akuma out of the game. He's not even a Tekken character. He should be gone. Him, Noctis, and Miguel. Those three should be just gone. Miguel is just too boring to be in the game regardless. He should be gone. But an Akuma is just way too strong. Like, way too strong. I've learned the matchup on how to beat him, but my god, is it just not fun to play against Akuma. Seriously. And he's not even a Tekken character. That's what makes it worse. He's not even a Tekken character. But what they should have done also, that brings me up to another point. I'll get back to the buffing and stuff in a second, but that brings me back to another point before I forget, is that instead of seeing this as my thing, you should remove Akuma, but instead of removing Akuma the idea, you should make a character idea based off of Akuma, like a 2D perspective idea, instead of being lazy and just adding Akuma in there. I understand why they did it as a guest character, but I'm so sick of guest characters in the first place being in. I have a video dropping on that soon, but I'm so sick and tired of guest characters coming in to fighting games in the first place that they shouldn't be in. Now, you should make a character based off of Akuma's playstyle with the bar, and same with Geese. I think that's so dope. Like, you should make a character based off that 2D playstyle, like Eliza, basically. Even though she shouldn't even be in the game either. Like, I know she's a Tekken original character, but she shouldn't. She's just not, like, she has nothing good going for her. But her 2D playstyle is great. Her character design is not good. I don't think it's that good anyway. But yeah, back to the buffing. So yeah, you should give everybody at least a tool that makes them very strong. Like the mid carders right now should be buffed up to match Paul, Steve, Leroy, Fakuram, Akuma. He shouldn't even be in the game, but Akuma. Those characters should be buffed to match them. Because if you keep nerfing and buffing, I know this experience from Clash Royale. Take that for example. Clash Royale, that game could have been balanced a long time ago, and the developers just don't want to do it. They don't want to listen to the community. But I know that they need to generate revenue, but they're already rich as hell as it is. Just give the community what they want. But other than that, that's an example where if you keep nerfing and then you keep buffing, along the way somebody's going to be either too strong or too weak. So just buff them up, buff all the characters up, tweak like a tiny bit of the characters, just a tiny bit, not even a lot. Like, you guys want like too much gone, too much. You gotta understand, man, like, if that move is in the game, it's in the game. Just have it tweaked a little bit and it should be good. But and as a community, let me see something. Yeah, and before the video ends, as a you guys need to just start learning to appreciate the game more. You know what I mean? Just appreciate what you have in the game, and just, you know, try not to be too salty. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna be making more videos soon. It was nice, and I want to hear what you guys think. I would love to hear your general discussion and stuff. Please comment down below what you think, and I'll see you guys soon.